What's going on, y'all? It's Goat Talk back with another episode. It's your boy Rob. I've been out the loop for a little minute, but trying to get back in the swing of things. My guy Lou, man. So before we get started, man, just make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man, just so y'all can, get the notifications for the new content. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into it real quick. What we got first on menu today, man?
Hey man, we're gonna talk about this Tyler Brown situation first. I just want to, put a little light on it. I see a lot of people starting to talk about it. I think it's only right that we speak on it too, man. But
For some people that don't know, Tyler Brown's offensive lineman, was at Jackson State with Deion Sanders, but when Deion Sanders left, like a lot of other players, transferred to Colorado as well. But right now, Tyler Brown is being deemed ineligible. Um, I think he was third team All American last year too. And that's big being what they because Jackson State's in the SWAC, right?
yeah,
So obviously the dude's got talent. He's just third team All American and playing in the SWAC. So, but I think there was a rule though. I guess because it's his second time transferring. Because I think he started out in Louisiana, then he transferred to Jackson State, and then like this obviously, like I said, his second time transferring. So I believe that's some of the issue. But I mean,
but
like,
well, see, that is a rule, but they didn't change the rule until this March. So that was my only problem with it. It seemed like once Dion did what he did, it's like, oh, they changed the rules. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they
mhm,
know a lot of people would transfer with them. So that just been my only opinion with it. And then within the rules, it do say if you have mental issues or basically if the school the reason why you transferred the second time, you should
yeah,
be good. And I feel like they should have understood that, you know, Dion got him back to playing football. That's who he comfortable with. And without Dion, he probably might have more mental issues. It was documented that he had did a lot of therapy sessions with his doctors. The NCAA know about it, and like, so he do have mental issues. He's seen I want to say his coach or somebody died in front of him, and that's what caused him not to play football at one point. And then he ended up playing with Dion. Now he's back into it. So I feel like him playing football helped with his mental issue, and I feel like we shouldn't be changing rules. And I feel like they should understand, man, like, hey, make that exception for him and all the other players across the country. Because if we're gonna have free movement like this, you might as well just go all the way in and just let people, as long as they move within that time frame, they should be good to play. That's just how I feel about the situation. I feel like we shouldn't be holding people back another year just because of some stupid rule. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it, man. I feel like they should let him play. He's a big part of that offense, and he met the criteria of the mental health. So
um, all good points. I think my overall synopsis of it is, I think it's more. I think it from my point of view, I think it got more to do with Dion than the actual player.
right.
Yes, yeah, like obviously, and then mental health is a big deal, and then like especially for like folk, I think especially like with athletes when they can't do the thing that they love to do, it's like that's part of their identity. So of course, there's gonna come like some like like some mental health like type deals like when you can't do the thing that you've done probably your whole life.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. And I did read the article where Dion made a statement. But yeah, I think it's more so got to do with Dion and the waves he's made in college football. That's just my opinion. That's what I think is more so about. I think it's got less to do with the player. Obviously, like I said, he has talent, but I think it's got more to do with Dion and the strides he's made in college football as a head coach. Because I think Dion's going to continue to do well as a head coach moving forward. So, like, I don't think he's going to stay at Colorado long. He's probably going to end up going to another, even a bigger program and being a head coach there too. So,
Right. Right. That's why I'm saying it's not right. They appealed it. They had all the documentation needed to win the appeal, and y'all still made a messed up decision. That's just like a corrupt court system. You know what I'm saying? So it's
I
just
mean, but then again, why are we surprised? Like, I mean, like the NCAA is a business. Like, I mean, if anything, like these like past documentaries that we've seen, like with the what's my man's name? The Johnny Manziel documentary. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I seen it.
The Swamp Kings documentary, like the NCAA, that shit's a business, man. Like they be like
It
it like
is, but
this
the
shit kind
business,
of shady, but it is what it is. Like we
yeah,
already knew that.
yeah, it's a business, but the business for them right now is really Dion. Like ain't nobody, bro, Dion the one that gonna bring in the dollars for y'all if y'all not thinking. So if y'all want to keep Dion around, you got to do right because I don't think his next level will be another college. I think his next level gonna be NFL. That's just my opinion.
I don't think Dion want to coach the NFL though, or maybe he does. I don't know. He just
Never
don't seem
know.
to me. He don't
Never,
seem like the type that want to coach the NFL.
never know. He
I don't
might.
know. He kind of like not trying to. Him and Nick Saban two different people, but like Nick Saban. I don't think Nick Saban will ever leave college football and go to the NFL. But that's just me. That's just my opinion.
Nah, I don't think he will either. But Dion probably want a bigger challenge.
Maybe eventually, but I don't know. Hey, right now Tyler Brown's ineligible. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if they can overturn it at some point in the season or whatnot, but hopefully that young man can get back on the field and help Colorado win some games. So,
Right.
what we got
Right.
next, man?
So the next topic we're gonna talk about the Sha'Carri Richardson comeback. I think it's big for us to speak on highly of her.
I
She
don't think it's a
uh
comeback.
she did bounce back. You
It's not
know,
a comeback.
I mean it's a comeback. She lost to the Jamaicans. People thought it was over for her. She was smoking weed. They suspended her. All this. She come back breaking records, winning races. I feel like it's not really it's a comeback to me. Like she proving all the doubters wrong, all the people that wrote negative stuff about her, all the people that put her down in the media. And I feel like now she's on top again. The media not really talking about her in the way they should. But when she was smoking weed, messing up, they had so much to say about her, and I don't get that. I watch ESPN all week. I ain't seen them talk about her like that. Like how they was talking about her when she got messed up smoking weed. So I just wanted to shed my light on that. She came back. She did her part. She's balling. She bounced back. That's just my opinion on that.
I mean, so the reason I'm not gonna call it, and then you know what, and I will say this: when she did mess up, I was extremely disappointed in her. But the reason I'm not gonna say it's a comeback, right? Just because, obviously I watch track and then running track, in school, so paying attention to times and things of that nature, right? So like, and like I've seen 10 threes, 10 twos up close in person, so like I know what that speed looked like, firsthand. Um, so like when Sha'Carri first like turned like really started racing like the top notch females in the world 2 years ago, right? Obviously we knew she was talented, right? Just because because how she dominated college, right, in 1 year. But at the time, I say what was it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when her incident happened,
Yeah, like 2 years ago
right? So the problem I had with Sha'Carri was
or a year
consistency.
ago.
Yeah, like she like consistency, consistently running those times, right? Because if you look at the top female runners at that time, they consistently running 10-7, you know, 10-6. They consistently doing that. But that's what I needed to see from her. Like she'll dominate a race here and there, right? And then of course like everybody gonna get behind her because like she got like that little it factor, you know what I'm saying? She could be like Sha'Carri Richardson could be a superstar, but she gotta dominate though, and she gotta consistently do it. Now, like what we just seen her do, like of course we know she's capable of doing that, but we need to consistently see her do it. It's kind of like what Usain Bolt. Like Usain Bolt was the fastest man in the world for like 4 years. It was probably longer than that. It's maybe like
Right,
6. It might have been longer than that, but like this band was consistently running 9-6, 9-5, and like like
right,
you like bro, he consistently running that fast. It's very hard for you to because nobody's consistently running that fast every time. Like, but he was doing it. And that was hard to beat. Like, bro, you running a 9-5, 9-6 every time. Like that's hard to do. But like that's why I don't really consider it a comeback by Sha'Carri because we know the girl fast. Like, but she
right.
just got, what I'm saying. I think she just probably had some stuff going on. Probably just needed to refocus and and then really just like like, hey, this is what I want to do. I need to dedicate myself to this, make good choices. I mean, because we know how the media is when you do stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna blow it up, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bigger deal than what it really is. You feel me? Because
Right,
like even like when it happened, like we talked about Michael Phelps, like Michael Phelps gonna leave. So
right.
nah, but no, I'm proud of Sha'Carri, and then the 4x1 women's team. I think they what? I think they got the fastest 4x1 team record in the world championship. Female. So I think they ran like 41:03, some shit like that. So it's
Yeah,
pretty fast. So and Shakira, she ran 10.65. That's I mean, shit, that's fast. So if she could consistently run that way, like I said, just for Shakira, I want to see consistency and see her dominate. Because when's the Olympics? What 20? What?
they got another 2 years. No,
Nah, it should. What's 23 right now? It should be this year coming up. It should be
24.
24 next. So next summer, because the last one was 2020, I believe.
Yeah, so it should be 24.
Yeah, so next year, so she show out at the Olympics. Hey, hands down, right now technically, time wise, fastest woman in the world. But Olympics, that's the stage where you really show out. That everybody watch the Olympics. So,
Yeah,
I think she can do it though. She just stay consistent. Stay out of trouble. Like I said, talent's there. I think she can do it. So
right, right. Well, let's move on to the next one, man. We gotta move on to where the money maker at.
the
What
money
what
at.
the people what the people want to hear on the YouTube channel. They want to know what to bet, what they would think. We're gonna discuss these division winners, man. Uh, let's start off with the AFC East first. See,
So yeah, I saw where you already made. I saw where you already put yours out. I don't got your list in front of me, but I got a feeling me and your list gonna be very similar.
yeah.
AFC East, this actually was the hardest one for me. I
Hmm.
don't know who you picked, but I
It's the
picked
hardest. That was easy.
I picked the Jets.
I ain't picked the Jets. This
You picked
easy,
you picked the
man.
Bills, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked the Bills. I'm gonna tell you why I picked the Bills. Right? We weren't about A Rod, A Rod this, A Rod this. Let's go down the history of A Rod. A Rod didn't do nothing since he won that first chip. He's 39 years old. He is 12-10 in the playoffs of his career. What tell me that he's gonna be the guy in the division? Yes, he's a regular season quarterback, but Josh Allen is a regular season quarterback too. He have a defense behind him as well, and they may not have made a lot of moves to get better, but that still was a good team. Until then, I respect the Bills. They are the number one team until somebody show me they can knock them off. I'm gonna roll with Josh Allen and Diggs to figure this thing out. So that's just my opinion on that. I don't believe in the Jets. I don't believe in them yet because they depth is not deep at wide receiver the way people think they are. You only got Lazard, you got what they got Garrett Wilson, and we got
I
old
think they
Randall
do got
Cobb,
another.
you got
I think they do got another
Harmon,
receiver.
you got Harmon. That's it. That's it. They got a running
It's
back.
another receiver too. It's another vet on that team at receiver. I can't think of his name right
No,
now.
that's it. That's it.
No, they got another vet on that team. I just can't think of his name right now.
No, you got Harmon. No, Corey Davis gone. He retired.
He
Gone.
wait,
He retired. So they're not deep at receiver at all.
okay.
So it's just like I don't believe in this team, man. Until Aaron Rodgers show me he is a regular season quarterback. I give him that, but he ain't the guy to take them to no Super Bowl. So all the people that got these fantasy Super
Yeah,
Bowls, he ain't going to no damn Super Bowl. AFC too stacked. His ass should stay in the NFC if he
I
want
don't,
to
I
make
don't.
it.
Yeah, I don't think they win the Super Bowl. I think they win the division though. That's
They
just me though,
can't.
because hey, that defense is the real deal. And like you
I
said,
don't think so.
in the bit.
I think Dig can beat Sauce.
I mean, yeah, anybody can get beat, but that's not why I'm saying that defense is a real deal. Have you seen Quentin Williams?
I don't care about that teddy bear dude, man.
Oh, that's
All right.
that's a grown man.
We go. And you know what? We're gonna see who you pick NFL. We're gonna
CJ
see who you pick
Mosley,
week one for your winner. We
CJ
got
Mosley, field general of the defense, dog.
okay.
But that's just my pick, though. What's the next division?
We're gonna go over your division, man. AFC North, man. Let's get it.
Not being biased, you already know I got the Ravens.
I picked the Ravens as well. I'm gonna tell the people why again. I picked the Ravens. You want to go into yours first or why? Or
I mean, of course, people gonna say I picked the Ravens because that's my team, but that's not
Right.
why.
Right.
So I don't think the Steelers are like that. Their quarterback's still young. I don't believe in the offensive line, so that knocks them out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, the Browns are the Browns as always. They look good on paper, but they always end up doing Brown stuff at the end of the day.
Right.
And I mean, I feel like the obvious pick is the Bengals, but I don't think the Bengals got better during the offseason. I don't think they
Right.
made. I don't think they're making any moves to get better. So
Right.
obviously, we made moves when I got with the veteran wide receiver. I think Zay Flowers is going to be the key for our offense, though, just because he can create space and get open and make himself an easy target. I
Mhm.
think by the end of the season, he'll actually be wide receiver one, even though he's a
Right.
rookie. But that just, that's just my opinion. Lamar stays healthy. Hopefully, we paid him. I think we got a little bit better on defense this year too. So Roquan Smith been on the squad for a year now, so now he got a better understanding of the playbook. Went out and got Clowney. If Clowney still got some in the tank, I don't think he'll get a lot of sacks, but I think he'll be destructive. In the run game, help setting the edge. I think he'll get a lot of quarterback pressures, but I mean, you know, like I
Right.
said, I think we went out and made some moves, enough moves to win the division, get in the playoffs, and be a contender. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm picking us to win the division.
Yeah. I feel the same way too. I feel like Cincinnati didn't do enough. Uh, I feel like who else? I got they didn't do enough. Browns, they could be special, but they just don't have the defense. They got the offense, but they just don't have the defense. So Pittsburgh, I believe in Kenny Pickett. That's my guy since college. So I actually believe in him, but at the end of the day, it's still growing pains. I know the the Steelers going to struggle in the secondary a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they're not going to have the secondary. Baltimore pretty much got the well-rounded team. They once Humphreys come back from injury, they got the secondary. They got the middle linebackers. Pretty much the front seven. The linemen, the linebackers. To get this thing done. Baltimore also had one of the top defenses as well. They were winning a lot of games without Lamar. I think with Lamar in this lineup, with the receivers that he do have, he got way more options than he did last year, especially with Flowers coming in, Beckham coming in, and then Andrews just that put them over the top. He's always open, and I know he's gonna be open now with the speed of Zay Flowers and Beckham. I think Beckham still got something in the tank when he's not
Me
getting hurt.
too.
To be honest,
Me
so
too.
yeah, so I'm looking for the Ravens to wrap this up, and plus y'all got a new offensive coordinator. They're saying y'all offense gonna look a little different. Y'all still might run some of the same stuff, but when y'all can switch it up like that, it put
But
the
the
rest of the division on like a little pause because they're not used to y'all running these type of plays. So it's like they got to relearn y'all again, pretty much from the offensive side of the ball. But yeah, man, I got the Ravens for that as well. We can run into the AFC South. Who you got for that?
I'm gonna go Jags.
I already know what you going wrong
I'm
with.
gonna go Jags.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay,
go Jags.
that's cool. I picked the Jazz as well.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah. The reason why I picked the Jazz because they coming off a good season. They had the weapons in place. They just added another weapon, which is Calvin Ridley. So I think they're gonna take off on the offensive side. They're gonna build on the defensive side. I just feel like everybody else in the division don't got enough. Houston not enough. Indiana going through their problem with Jonathan Taylor, and they got a rookie quarterback that I don't believe in. Anthony Richardson, I don't think he's gonna be like that. The dude went 6-6 at Florida. I mean, come
Broken
on.
record.
You know what I'm saying? 6-6 is terrible,
I'm
bro.
joking.
I'm used to winners getting drafted top round. Like, he was like a top 3 pick. He went 6-6. I'm like, damn. I ain't never seen a quarterback that went 6-6 get picked in the top 3, but that's crazy to me. But yeah, and then Tennessee, they can make a move, man. I just feel like Tannehill, man. I don't believe in that guy, dog.
I was about to say Tannehill was the. I mean, he done had moments, but
Mhm.
it ain't ever been enough to like put them over the top.
Right.
Um, and then, hey, so I will say this though, Houston might be a problem, not this year, but like in maybe I think maybe next year. Houston, I can see Houston being a problem next year. I'm just
CJ
saying.
Stroud is trash. I'm telling you right now.
Oh no, I mean no, yeah, they're not good right
Trash.
now. But I could see them potentially being a problem,
The
but as of
best
right
quarterback out that rookie class, I'm telling you right now, and maybe because he was playing four stringers, and that's that dude from USC, Robinson, Thompson Robinson. He the best quarterback
Oh
look like to me.
yeah, yeah. No,
He the
they went
most,
UCLA.
yeah, UCLA. He at the Browns right now, but I'm saying he looked the best out of all of them. Richardson, I don't even know why he got, but I'll never understand that. I feel like
You know why Richardson got drafted?
must be because of running,
He got drafted because he's a fucking athlete.
bruh. I'm not drafting. Oh, bruh, quarterback. You don't need, bruh. I need a quarterback that can throw that thing. Bruh, it's good that you can run, but he's not. He don't have the tangibles of Jalen Hurts and them to me. I just
I
don't
mean,
see
I
it,
agree.
man.
Okay, I agree, but I'm about to use something you always say. This is something that you always say now. What you always say about the NFL? It's a copycat league.
Not to go top three, bro.
But,
Sorry, bro.
but I know I get what you're saying, but okay, look, great
Lamar
example.
Jackson ain't even go top three, bro.
I know, but look, okay, all right. So Tyreek Hill got drafted in what round? Like the fifth round?
I ain't
He
don't
was
get
like a
me
fifth
on
round
that.
draft pick. But once the league saw what you could do with somebody like that, what did everybody else try to do?
The
And
same
start
thing.
drafting small, speedy receivers in the first round.
Right,
It's the
right,
same thing.
right.
They saw big, strong, and fast, and got a hell
Mm-hmm.
of and got a big arm. Oh, we could
Right.
turn him into Jalen Hurts or Lamar Jackson. That's all it is, man. I mean, and maybe they can. We don't know. We just gotta wait and see.
Yeah, not without Jonathan Taylor.
Oh yeah, they definitely need Jonathan Taylor. If not,
Yeah,
somebody else need to.
they about to have that dude lose his job already. But man, let's get into this AFC West, man. Who you
I
got
think
for that?
we can go ahead and both say Chiefs and move on.
Yeah, Chiefs. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
what's next?
Let's get to the most talked about division, man. NFC East, man. What
Chiefs,
you got?
Eagles, man.
Yeah, I got the Eagles too, but I got the Cowboys
Oh,
finishing third.
you got the Cowboys in third.
Finishing third. I got the Giants finishing second. If I can bet that, I would bet that. But you can't bet that. You only can pick who can win the whole division.
I
But
think yeah. So I think so. If any, the Eagles was really good last year, and I think they got better
yeah, especially on that defensive
on
line.
the defense. Yeah.
But I but you can't sleep on the Giants. They got better too. They got Darren Waller. You know that's they got a good defense. They traded for Sims out of Clemson.
I think he's gonna excel in that defense with Wink Martindale.
Right.
Because I think Wayne Martindale is going to be able to put him in situations to use his athleticism. And he can run freely, and he won't be getting blocked like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Isaiah Simmons excel in that defense. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
And the Cowboys made move too. They do got Brandon Cooks now, but I just don't believe in that, bro. That's just what it all comes down
hey,
to.
that's all it boiled down to. Yeah,
Yeah. But let's move into this NFC North. Who you got?
I'm going with Detroit, man. I like the Lions, man.
I picked
I
the
like.
Lions too. I picked the Lions too. I almost lean with Chicago, but I just like I feel
That was my
like
second pick. That was my second pick.
Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would see. I like what Chicago. I like the moves they made, especially bringing in DJ Moore to help out Justin Field. But it's just something about golf. It seemed like his game evolving. He getting better throwing the ball, and plus, like Detroit defense got better than me as far as they got the pass
Mm-hmm.
rusher in the draft last year. They got the safety out of from the Eagles. And what my boy
Oh,
name? He played for the Saints. Gardner Johnson. They
Garner
got Gardner
Johnson.
Johnson.
Yeah. Oh, wait, he went to Detroit.
Yeah, he had Detroit. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Hey, they
I
secondary low key kind of stacked, man. Low key, because
right.
their rookie they had last year at safety was balling too, and then they corners they all right, they good enough.
Yeah. And then they got a running back. They got our running back out of Alabama. So
Yeah, yeah.
he's
Gibbs,
starting.
Gibbs. It's a they, but it's supposed
They
to
still don't
no,
got
but
Williams. They don't got Jamal Williams.
nah, but David Montgomery from Chicago and Detroit now too though.
Oh, okay. I
Remember the
didn't know
running
that.
back from Chicago? Yeah, he in Detroit too. So you know what I'm saying. So Gibbs ain't got to, you know what I'm saying.
Then
It's
they got
basically
rid of
doing the
Swift.
same. It's just doing the thing like Williams and Swift, pretty much same deal.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
yeah, they going to two back system again. Yeah, no, I like Detroit. They got a little, you know what I'm saying. Then And Jared Goff, low key got some receivers too. Amon-Ra St. Brown made the Pro Bowl last year, made the top 100
Mhm.
players list. Was it Williams gonna be healthy this year? Is he gonna get to play? Then he get like caught up in like some type of gambling scheme like Calvin Ridley, like betting
Yeah,
games or something.
he probably got some games. I don't know. We'll see though.
But he'd be healthy though, and he can stretch the field. So yeah, I think Detroit will make some noises. I think they win the division.
Right.
Like I said, I think Chicago is my second pick. I don't really the Vikings, even though the Vikings got some shit to figure out, and
Right.
then well, who else in that division was it?
You got
Green
Green
Bay.
Bay,
Green Bay got to figure their shit out too. So
Minnesota.
yeah, so yeah, we can move on to the next division.
So we got the NFC South, which that's for with that one I rolled with the Saints. I rolled with the Saints because you got Derek Carr, you got all the weapons coming back. You got Michael Thomas coming back. You got Oakley. You got my guy that used to play quarterback. He had tight end now. It's just weapons all over the field. You got Camaro, Jamal Williams is the backup running back. I just feel like they got a lot. And they always had like a nice little solid defense. Not,
Yeah.
not a sorry defense, but they got a top defense. And plus, Carolina Panthers rebuilding. They don't got no weapons. Adam Thielen, they number one receiver. Atlanta, of course, they rebuilding. Heineke, they starting quarterback. So yeah,
Who's they starting quarterback?
I think it's Heineke. Heineke, what his name? The guy that used to play for Washington.
Was it down there in Washington?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Tampa Bay. Who the hell believe in Baker Mayfield?
Hey, Brady coming back, man.
That would it sound like.
Yeah, no, I went Saints too. I think that's a no brainer though in the NFC South
Right,
because Falcons are the Falcons, talent, but they just can't never seem to put it together. Like you said, I don't know nobody on the Panthers except down Bryce Young. So,
right, right.
and then I mean, I think they got a little pass rusher, Bruce Arians.
Mm-hmm.
I think is that his name? I don't know, but yeah, nah, that's a no brainer. Saints. You know what I'm saying? They got and like you said, they defense. I think they defense. Yeah, their defense is pretty solid. They be in the top half of the
Right.
league. So that leaves the NFC West. I
NFC
think this
West.
is I think this is another no brainer.
Yeah, I don't even need to speak on this.
Yeah, I'm going 49ers.
Yeah, same here, 49ers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah, that was pretty easy.
yeah.
Um, so what we got? So what we got? One more week of preseason left, right?
No, we done with preseason. Next week we
Oh,
start
okay.
off.
So when the regular season, the regular season don't start this week though. It starts next week though, right?
Yeah, next week. I know you wanted to speak on the week one winners, who we think will
Yeah,
win week
yeah,
one.
yeah. I went ahead and made my predictions as well on week one. What you got first game?
So the first game we got the Lions and Chiefs. I picked the
Next.
Chiefs to win.
Next.
Yeah, yeah. So all right, Sunday, starting off Sunday, we got Eagles and Patriots. We all know who's gonna win that.
Oh yeah. Nah, you going. I'm even though that's your team. Yeah, I'm going Eagles all day.
Texans, Ravens. Ravens
I'm going.
winning.
I got us.
Yeah. Bengals, Browns. That's gonna be a good one.
I got Bengals though. They're the better team. Well, you know what? I got Bengals, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns win.
Yeah,
Let me
I'm
see.
rolling with the Bengals as well, just due to the fact that I feel like Deshaun Watson still got to get his rhythm back. I
Yo,
watched preseason; it don't look like he all the way back yet. But maybe he proved me wrong week one. So
we'll
then
see.
the next game I got Buccaneers Vikings.
Who did I? Hold on. Let me look at my notes. I think I took I took the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm thinking
I took
Vikings should win too. They don't got nobody to stop Justin Jefferson, so he should
that,
have a
that's
field day.
that was exactly why I picked them. I was like, they got Justin Jefferson. I was like, they can win the game.
Yeah, and then we got Titans and Saints up next.
I think that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna roll just because it's the first. This is because it's week one. I think the Saints gonna be good, but I'm gonna take the Titans though.
Or I'm rolling with the Saints that game, just because they home, they playing in that dome, and I'm looking for them to just make a statement, bro. And I'm
I
looking for
think the
Michael
Saints could
Thompson.
I think the Saints could do some damage this year, but just because it's starting out, this Derek Carr first game, I think I think in week one, I mean, you just feed the beast, and that's Derrick Henry. I think week one,
Yeah,
that's just me though.
right.
So,
And then
but
we
yeah, I
got
got Titans, you got Saints. Might make a
yeah,
little wager on that later, but
right. Then next up, we got the Panthers versus the Falcons. They're gonna. I'll probably give a small edge to the Falcons, bro.
oh yeah, no, I'm going Falcons. Yeah, I'm going Falcons too.
Yeah, I
I
lean
mean,
Falcons.
at least we know some of the players on the Falcons.
Right. Bryce Young look ass too.
That's not
Then
the problem. To me, the problem is Bryce Young is the same size as me, and their offensive line ain't that good. That's the problem. But
yeah, yeah.
next,
So next we got Jaguars and the Colts.
Jags.
Yeah, no brainer. Jags gonna win that. Then we got the 49ers and the Steelers.
The Steelers fans believe they're gonna win this game. I'm just going to throw that out there. They do. I hear every day at work. Oh, we gonna beat the 49ers week one. I'm like, no, y'all not. I don't think the offensive line got better. They better pray to God Nick Bosa not playing.
Right.
Like, but yeah, I got 49ers. I'm assuming you do too.
Yeah, I got 49ers too. I won't be shocked if Steelers went, if they won. But other than that, I got 49ers. I don't feel like they can't run the ball. They never did. They never was able to run the ball. The damn sure ain't running the ball against 49ers. They was like the top run defense last year. And they got better bringing in Hargrave. So yeah, I'm definitely rolling with the
Who's the
49ers.
49ers starting quarterback? Is Brock Purdy the starting quarterback now?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Didn't they traded old buddy in it?
Yeah, to Dallas.
That's crazy. All right.
Crazy. And then we got Cardinals, Commanders.
I'm going Commanders, dog.
Yeah, I like the Commander.
Commanders.
I don't
Yeah.
like them, but I like Benemy, whatever his damn name is.
Who?
Benemy or Benemy, whatever Benemy. I don't know. The guy from Kansas City, the offense coordinator, black guy. He the head
Oh,
coach. So I feel
okay.
like he got Sam Howell looking good. Sam Howell, he a rookie this year. So he's a
I
good.
like the Commanders defense. I like their defense for a couple of years. Like they front,
Oh yeah,
like, well, I'm gonna just say just they front four elite.
yeah, yeah. They
Being
gonna smack
being
Cardinals. Cardinals don't even got a
being
quarterback.
elite.
That I know when the Cardinals been tanking, they cut they Kyler Murray gonna be out for the first 6 games on. So they cut
Yeah.
him, right? I mean not cut him, but they cut Colt McCoy, which was their second string quarterback.
Mm.
So I knew then they tanking. So then next up we got Raiders and Broncos.
Ooh, that was one of the ones I had a hard time picking. I think, you know what? I went, wait, is Josh Jacobs going to be there on week one? That's something I didn't think about.
Yeah, he's back. He's already here.
Oh, Josh Jacobs back. I'm going Raiders.
Yeah. So
I'm going
I
Raiders.
struggle with this guy. I don't rock with Garoppolo. And I also putting a little faith in Sean Payton to get Russell Wilson back on the right track. So I'm probably gonna roll with the Broncos on this.
I think that's going to be a good game, though.
I don't like Garoppolo. I'm sorry.
I don't either. I don't like Garoppolo either, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
I still think the Raiders will win. Don't get me wrong. I think if Sean Payton can get Russell back on track, I think the Broncos will be good down the road this year and
right.
probably will make the playoffs. But as of right now, I think the Raiders probably might be just a little bit better right now. That's right now, though.
I got you. And then on the next game, we got Dolphins and Chargers. It's gonna be a good
I
one.
actually like the analysis I did on this game. I did a full analysis on this one because that's gonna be a fun game.
Right.
But I think the Dolphins win just because how fast their offense can score.
All
That
right.
that's why I think the Dolphins win this game. That's just me though.
So for me, I'm rolling with the Chargers, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm rolling with the Chargers. I think the Chargers defense played better this year. They gonna gel more. I think JC Jackson come back. having an incredible season. You already got Samuel on the other side, and the safety, your boy, he's back
Yeah,
there. I
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like the offense gonna be one hell of an offense. You got what's his name, Allen coming back healthy, Mike Williams, and also they new repping out of TCU. I never seen a 6'4" wide receiver play the slot and as fast as he is. Never seen it ever, and run great routes. I think that's going to be the killer because ain't no safety going to be guarding him. So they're going to need a nickel back, and if they do put a nickel corner in, he ain't got the size to keep up. He's 6'4", playing the slot. That's the guy at TCU, Johnson. So I think they kill, man. I think they beat up on not beat up on them bad, but I think they win this game though for sure.
That that's another one we might have to tap into. I like the like I said, I like the Dolphins. Don't get me wrong, and
I don't
I love
trust
the
you.
Chargers, and I love it because I think I picked the Chargers to win the AFC West last year. I think I
Right,
did. I love the Chargers, but for whatever reason, it's like they have injuries or whatever. It's just something just always go wrong for them. So,
right.
but that game could go either way. I think that's gonna be a fun game, but I picked the Dolphins. I'm gonna stick with it. So.
I got you. I got you. So the next one we got Packers and Bears, man.
You know what? I'm going Bears, dog. The Bears about to turn that shit around, man. Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers ain't there no more to be running around and talking about that's his house and whatnot. Hey, I
yeah.
think the Bears about to turn up, man.
Yeah, I'm going Bears too. I think this is a no-brainer. I think this the money game too. So if you bet and you got this far into the video, the line is at 1.5. I'll go ahead and take the Bears on the money line. I feel like they'll smack around Green Bay, especially Jordan Love. I feel like they'll expose him week one, play hell of a defense against him, and DJ Moore and Justin Field might connect that game. So I
They
roll
look
with the
good.
Bears.
What I've seen, they look good in preseason.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
So I'm glad DJ Moore got out of Carolina too, because he was just about to waste away his career. Because that dude
yeah,
can ball, man.
yeah.
So I glad he ended up going somewhere else.
Hmm.
What
And then in our next game, we got Rams and we got the Seahawks.
this one was tricky too, now.
I think I might pick the Seahawks, man, just because
That's
Matthew
what I picked
Stafford.
too, but it's still tricky.
Yeah, it's still tricky, but I'm just going on the fact Stafford not going to be there. This defense struggle at stopping the run. Uh,
Stafford's not playing.
yeah, he's not playing. I think he gonna miss the first. I don't know. Is he playing?
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Well,
I
one of
honestly
them not playing. Either Cup or
automatically
Stafford
assume.
not playing.
Okay, I see. I assume Stafford was playing. I assume Cooper Cup's gonna be back. I assume Aaron Donald's gonna be there. But even with all that said, I still pick the Seahawks because I feel like the Seahawks are overall a better team. They got more depth. I like the duo they're gonna have at running back this year. Kenneth Walker had a really good rookie season, and then they
Right.
went and drafted their running back out of UCLA, who's a bowling ball and a big ass running back, but also got some wheels on him too.
Right.
Geno Smith wasn't Geno Smith like comeback player of the year last year or something?
Probably so. He did have a
Geno
good year
Smith actually
last
ended up being my starting quarterback in fantasy, which is something I thought I would never say.
year. Hmm.
So I think Jamal Adams coming back. Hopefully, he can get back to his old ways. Bobby Wagner's back in Seattle now. And then Seattle got some decent corners on the outside too. That one corner, he like 6'4" and runs like 4'2". Like I can't think his name. I think it's Tariq Woolen. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that dude's good. So yeah, I think Seattle have a good season. So I'm picking them to beat the Rams in week one.
Right. And then on our next game, we got the Cowboys and Giants. I got the Giants at home to win, start off the season right.
Yeah, and a little bit of it is because I don't like the Cowboys, but I'm going Giants too. There was a hard pick though. I think it's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
the start week one off, I think the Cowboys gonna struggle a little bit in the beginning.
All right.
Yeah,
And
I think
then
they're gonna struggle early off.
yeah, they probably will. That always I don't know. But Our last game, man. This the game I wanted to hear your answer. I wanted to see what you were gonna say. You got the Bills and the Jets.
You know what? That's the one game I didn't account for actually on in my notes too. But I'll still go ahead and give you some analysis. Week one, Bills Jets. What they playing at?
They playing the Jets.
I think the Jets still win. Week one.
Okay. I got the Bills, and the reason why I got the Bills is because um they got more chemistry together as a team. Um Reports came out in camp that the offensive linemen for the Jets are just struggling and not doing well. So I don't understand. You can't struggle against this Bill team. They get after the quarterback. So I'm gonna just roll with that. They got the better chemistry on the offensive side of the ball. We don't know what the Jets offense really looked like because I mean they did play Aaron Rodgers last week in the preseason, but he was playing against twos. He wasn't playing against ones. So we'll see, man. I like to go with the team that got the chemistry together, that been together for years. So I give me the Bills on week one.
I feel like that's the easy pick though. But I mean, but you're not wrong though. But I don't. So I mean, I did hear a little something about Diggs not being happy too though. I don't know before it's more than that for me. I feel like the Bills missing their window though, because I feel like they for the past 2 years like was like their chance to like dethrone Kansas City. So I just feel like they miss. I just feel like they missing that window.
I don't think they missed their window. I just think Pat Mahomes is just a better quarterback. He just won the game,
That's
and
it.
that's just what it is. I mean that what it boiled down to, just like Cincinnati. I mean, Joe Burrow been a better quarterback that game and they won. And Josh Allen played his ass off that game when he played Mahomes. They went back and forth, back and forth. It was a crazy, crazy game. But Pat Mahomes is Pat Mahomes. I mean, it shouldn't be no shame in losing to Pat Mahomes.
I guess.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I guess.
I don't think the window done because I don't think this Jet team gonna be what people think. Man, we got a 30. Aaron Rodgers is a loser. Let's get here first. Aaron
No,
Rodgers
don't get me wrong. I agree. Like
is a loser. He is
Aaron
12 and
Rodgers
10
ain't
in
going
the
nothing since he's
playoffs.
been in high school. I agree.
12 and
But
10 in the
what in the
playoffs is ass. I'm telling you. He don't have that it factor like Brady. Like, yeah, he may be better than Brady talent-wise, but Brady is a winner, man. So I just think, and Josh Allen just got something about him too that he's just a winner, but he just hell, he playing Pat Mahomes in the
he just
playoffs. I
stuck
mean,
playing
come
against Patrick
on.
Mahomes.
We expect him to beat Pat, man. Come on, man. Outdo you. We expect his coach to outdo Pat and Andy Reid.
I
No,
mean,
bro. Andy
thought,
Reid
you
is
thought Jalen Hurts
crazy.
was going to in the Super Bowl.
Nah, but look what happened in the end. He got what happened to Josh Allen. He thought he had a game. Here go old Pat. Pat and Andy Reid, bro. That's a crazy duo, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, it's hard to bet against Patrick Mahomes though. Like it's hard to do that.
So I
That's
mean,
why
I
I
don't
mean,
think
like
they're
that's why
gonna
I took him to the
fold.
Super Bowl. But
Once
and
they go ahead
then
and knock the Giant Jets around, and I feel like both of them will make the playoffs. So
what the Jets and the Bills.
yeah, just like last year, two teams made the playoffs. No, no, no. Matter of fact, nobody. Only the Bills made the playoffs last year. But it been a couple of teams like where two teams made the. I mean, a couple of division where two teams made the playoffs. So
Yeah, we did the North with Baltimore and
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Yeah.
You made any? Did you make any picks for who you think will win, like MVP, offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year type deal?
Uh, no, I'm not big on that. I don't know. I'm not really big on making predictions for that. I just go with the flow like, throughout the season, like what I see.
Anybody you think can have a big year though? Like somebody who gonna like blow up or take the next step or whatnot.
So I'll say my MVP. I always got him down as a MVP because I know he can win it. I probably roll with Josh Allen to have a great year.
He always in the
Probably,
discussion.
yeah. So I think I'll pick him. finally get that MVP. Especially if he win this division, he damn sure should get it because this is a stat division this year, other than the Patriots. But you know, man, we got to talk about Bill, bro. We got no backup quarterback. We don't have a backup. He cut Malik Cunningham and Zappy. We don't got a backup, right? And we only got 2 running backs on the roster right now, which is Zeke and my boy Steven. Bill is showing his true colors. I was telling people all these years because I'm a Patriots fan. I'm gonna be real. Tom Brady was winning them damn Super Bowls, and it showed now.
I think we know that now.
I hope everybody see that now. Some people still blind, but Bill need to go. He need to get fired. He fucking up my whole fandom as a fucking Patriot, bro. I just feel like I can't.
He old, man.
I feel like I can't even cheer for my team no more because I know we gonna lose. You know.
Put it like this: I don't give y'all hell about it because I respect what y'all have done in the past. It wasn't that long ago when I was mad as hell at Tom Brady every year. Like, it wasn't that long ago. So right. I respect it. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like then like when y'all used to talk shit, I really couldn't get mad because I'm like, they fucking winning. So I can't say nothing back. It ain't like y'all the Cowboys and y'all be talking shit and I be like, bruh, y'all ain't won nothing since Michael Irvin was doing coke. What we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like what we like I was like when I posted me in the jersey, it was I ain't gonna say some girl, I know who she is, but she got in the comments and I was like, who's your team? And she was like Dallas. And I'm like, okay, so I was born in 94. You younger than me by at least a year.
Right.
Like my earliest memories of football is maybe 4. Dallas won their last ring in 96. Like you've never seen your team win anything. Like what do you like that's why nobody like Dallas though. Because most of
the same thing with real, man.
And they talk so much shit. And it's like, bro, y'all don't win nothing.
Same shit with real.
And I say this every year in the nicest way. And I don't mean no disrespect, and I'm not trying to wish bad luck on nobody, but the Cowboys ain't gonna win until Jerry Jones die, honestly. Because he keep running that organization like it's still the 90s.
That's too deep.
But it's the truth. He's still running the organization like Deion Sanders and them boys still like it's still the 90s. Bro, it's 2023. Bro, right. Go ahead and pass the franchise on to somebody in your family, let them run it, man. They not gonna win until Jerry Jones let it go. I'm gonna say that. I ain't gonna say till he die. I'm gonna say let it go.
Just let it go. He ain't gonna never let it go, but yeah.
Then what's the next step? He gotta die. Somebody gotta inherit it.
Right.
But I think I dislike the Cowboys more than I dislike the Steelers, and that's saying something.
All right.
At least I respect the Steelers. I don't respect the Cowboys at all.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we got week 1 out the way. Division winners. We talked Sha'Carri. Hopefully she goes on, to the Olympics next summer, and continues to dominate and becomes, hopefully, eventually becomes a global star like Usain Bolt was in the track and field realm. And then hopefully, my boy Tyler Brown gets back on the field and helps Coach Prime in the Colorado get some W's this year in college football. So,
right.
But yeah, man, we're gonna get back to doing these videos, man. Hopefully, help y'all put some money in y'all pockets as well. Hey, like you said in the beginning, man, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so y'all can get the notifications for future content coming out. So, you got anything else, Lou, man, before we cut it out of here?
Nah, that is just other than that, just stay tuned. Prediction videos drop every day almost. If it's a game we drop it. That's pretty much it, man. And make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. That helps us out a lot. I might do a giveaway. Roll to 2,000 or something, 2,000 subscribers. I might start campaigning that and give away $100, So that's about it.
Yep. So we out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.